The renal system includes a pair of kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, and urethra. Kidneys are responsible for the production of urine. Ureters transports the urine to urinary bladder. Urinary bladder stores the urine until it is voided. Now, urine is voided from the bladder through the urethra. Kidneys usually perform vital functions. Kidneys play an important role in the maintenance of internal environments. Now, in addition, kidneys perform many other functions such as maintaining homeostasis. Now, the primary functions of kidney is to maintain homeostasis. Now, it is accomplished by the formation of urine. Kidneys are not only the excretory organs, but are also the regulatory organs because their major role is in homeostasis. Now, during the formation of urine, kidneys regulate various activities in the body which are concerned with homeostasis. The activities are the excretion of waste products, the maintenance of water balance, the maintenance of electrolyte balance, and the maintenance of acid-base balance. Another role of the kidney is hemopoietic function. Kidneys actually stimulate the production of erythrocytes by secreting erythropoietin. Erythropoietin is the important stimulating factor for erythropoiesis. Now, kidney also secretes another factor called thrombopoietin, which stimulates the production of thrombocytes. Another function is that kidney is implicated in endocrine function. Now, kidneys secrete many hormonal substances in addition to erythropoietin and thrombopoietin. Another function is the regulation of blood pressure. Kidneys play an important role in the regulation of arterial blood pressure. Kidneys regulate arterial blood pressure by two ways. Number one is by regulating the volume of extracellular fluid, and number two is through the renin-angiotensin mechanism. Another function is that kidney is implicated in the regulation of blood calcium level. Kidneys actually play a role in the regulation of blood calcium level by activating 1,25-dihydroxycholecalciferol into vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually necessary for the absorption of calcium from the intestine. Now, let's talk about the functional anatomy of the kidney. The kidney is a compound tubular gland that is covered by a connective tissue capsule. There is a depression on the medial border of kidney called the hilum, through which renal artery, the renal veins, the nerves, and the urethra pass. The components of kidney are arranged in three layers. Number one is the outer cortex. Number two is the inner medulla, and number three is the renal sinus. The cortex is dark and granular in appearance. It contains renal capsules and convoluted tubules. At intervals, cortical tissue penetrates medulla in the form of columns, which are called renal columns or columns of Bethany. The medulla gives radially striated appearance as it contains tubular and vascular structures arranged in parallel radial lines. The medullary mass is actually divided into 8 to 18 medullary or Malpighian pyramids. The broad base of each pyramid is in contact with the cortex, and the apex projects into the minor calyx. The renal sinuses consist of the following structures. Number one is the upper expanded part of the ureter called the renal pelvis. Number two is subdivisions of pelvis, which are 2 or 3 major calyxes and about 8 minor calyxes. Number three are branches of nerves and arteries and tributaries of veins. And number four is loose connective tissues and fats. The parenchyma of the kidney is made up of closely arranged tubular structures called uriniferous tubules. Blood vessels and interstitial connective tissues are interposed between these tubules. The uriniferous tubules are of two types. The terminal or secretory tubules called nephrons, which are concerned with the formation of urine. Number two is the collecting ducts or tubules, which are concerned with the transport of urine, which open into minor calyxes through papilla.